What's going on, people? Welcome back to season 2 of the best and worst reviewed restaurants right here in my state of Connecticut, no doubt. Now, in the last video, I done slid up over there for the best and worst reviewed burger restaurants. And you know the vibes. If you're new around here, stay true around here. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, letting your boy know you're digging the vibe on the best and the worst. I'll keep it going. Now dig, baby. A lot of you hit me in the comments. You said, dang, we never seen you do no ramen noodles. Well, we're about to beat up the worst reviewed ramen noodle restaurant right here in Connecticut, baby. And the spot happens to be Noodles and Company. Now, this is more of a chain, but it's also the lowest rated. And the crazy thing about it, ramen noodles must be big out here or big out everywhere because it was virtually impossible to find a bad ramen noodle spot. However, Noodles and Company, let's read these reviews. me. Ooh. Placed an order over the phone for curbside pickup of 3 soups, nothing else. When I got there, I called and I was told that it will be ready in 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, I didn't get my order, so I went inside. After saying excuse me to the worker 3 times and not being heard and waiting an extra 15 minutes, I finally had to shout, "Excuse me!" to get someone's attention because clearly I'm invisible and they didn't see me standing there. When I finally got a worker's attention and asked for my order, it was sitting on their worker station in the corner with no intention of being brought out to my car. Very disappointing. I'd rather take the drive to Manchester, way better service. If I didn't have this issue, I would give 5 stars because the soup was actually good when I finally was able to get it. See, this is what I was talking about in the last video, family. And it's something that we gotta watch for. I get it, I understand. Nobody likes waiting. This is definitely a situation where it wasn't waiting to be seated type service, but waiting to receive food that was sitting there. So Noodles and Company, you dropped the ball on this. You could have had a 5-star because it's saying your noodles was banging, but you playing games with their order, allowing their food to go cold. So I understand, you know what I'm saying, our users' anger on this one. Because normally I'll beat y'all in the head for just saying I waited 15 minutes, but when the food is actually sitting there and it's a pickup curbside, please bring me out my food, please. Whoosh, whoosh. Let's get into the next joint. Normally I enjoy the dishes from this chain and from this location. I ordered one of my favorites, Alfredo Montemor. Amore? Please correct me in the comment section, family. You know I be messing up. It looks like Alfredo Montemor. Might be Alfredo Montmore. But whatever, player. This is supposed to be spaghetti noodles, 4 cheese Alfredo sauce, roasted mushrooms, tomato, spinach, and Parmesan crusted chicken. What I received was mostly spaghetti with some macaroni noodles for some reason, not as much sauce, grilled chicken, not Parmesan crusted, which is 70% of the flavor, very little spinach, and absolutely no, I say booyaka, no mushrooms. There were no customers in the store, and they weren't terribly busy, so this is either a training issue, an employee issue, a management cutting corners issue. Nearly $10 for a bowl of lightly sauced spaghetti with flavorless grilled chicken is ridiculous. I called to speak to a manager. They didn't bother to answer the phone. Click, I hung up. No, not really. Will definitely not be returning until these issues are... Now, this is what I talk about. I like this one. I like this one because the user is talking about the food, talking about what they remember Noodles and Company to serve up while they keep rocking with you, but then they came back and there's a manager trying to cut corners. Nah, baby, we don't do that. That's why you get what you got and you got a 1-star on that review because you're cutting corners. I'm sorry, y'all, that one got your boy's blood boiling. We're gonna read one more joint and we going inside. Pad Thai was The sauce wasn't very impressive, a bit too sweet. The noodles were not al dente, but overdone. I might go back and try another dish at some point, but I certainly wouldn't rush back. I need to find out what these noodles are hitting on at Noodles and Company. I hope I don't have this problem. Cue the music!
Driving around in California, looking for something to make me stay. Round and round forever.
What's going on, people? You already know the vibes. It's your boy Dame Drops. I'm over here right now, 41 Hebron Ave, Glastonbury, Connecticut. We got a slot over here at Noodles and Company. We done read the reviews already. Folks are saying it's the Glastonbury location. That's a little suspicious. So we're gonna slide up in there, man. We're gonna order up some of these noodles, you know what I'm saying, some ramen style joints, and just see what that flavor's hitting on. You know what we're checking for? We're checking for cleanliness. We're checking for customer service. And of course, we're checking for the food. I want you to sit back, relax, get comfortable. I love y'all like soul food for rocking out with your boy the way you do. And let's go do what we do, or what we came to do. I holla.
Hey, back on deck on my fly. Really on my. Pay some respect to my mindset. Head blowing smoke, catch a contact. Really mad they can't stop us. Back on the scene, young conscious.
All right, fam. So I'm walking into the spot. Of course, still not so early in the morning. Whole entire spot is clean. Nice little vibe. Music is going off. So there might be a possibility we're gonna end up having to do a little voiceover piece if it gets too reckless. But you know what the vibes are hitting on. Cleanliness first, right? So, again, inside the restaurant looks good. Let's check that bathroom. Come rock with your boy. Ran up in the bathroom, extremely clean, just how I like to see it. Again, with things that have changed in the industry itself after the pandemic and just getting people more comfortable with going out to dine, you want to make sure everything is clean. Restaurant, bathroom, kitchen, everything. So here we are, fam. We back like we never left. So you got cilantro, you got the onions, probably got a little bit of spicy beef down below. Let's go ahead and move this thing around. Please hit me in the comment section below. Let me know, man, is this looking like it's hitting to you? Does it look like it needs help in comparison to some spicy Korean beef that you've had from different locations? This is over here at Noodles and Company, all right? So we're gonna get into this thing one time for the one time, make it proper, make it right, and just see if it's packed with flavor, all right? Like, it smells amazing. I ain't gonna say it's not. It smells good. Ooh, you trying to get on your boy, huh? Family, I don't know if it's the cilantro or the onion that gave it that pop, but let me tell you something. The noodles, al dente for real. These joints right here, been properly cooked. The flavor is amazing. And that spiciness, it's nothing that's topical. It's not right here where it's gonna cause like a burn on your lips. It's gonna be more in the back of the throat follicles. It's going to happen. It's gonna warm you up as it's sliding down, because I can still feel it sliding down even while I'm talking. And it's still got a little bit of heat to it. So it definitely has a nice kick and extremely flavorful, which I think is everything at the end of the day. Oh, there we go. Why are you acting like that, boo? That cilantro just raises the game up something crazy, B. I don't know what it is, but it's beyond earthy. It has those type of flavors where you gotta hone in on them. And you be like, look, are you playing with my taste buds? And I think you are. Family, I never had spicy Korean. Whoa. Oh, you got some yes sir on you, don't you? You do. Crazy in the game right now. So we talking spicy Korean beef noodles. Had Noodles and Company in Glastonbury, Connecticut. You got my stamp of approval. You did me right, family. You did me right on this one right here. This one right here is heading in every direction, you heard? I really want to just get to the beef. I know it's in here. You got to dig past the noodles a little bit, move them around. There we go. There's one beef, two. So come on, beef. Don't be like that, baby. Here you go. There's a third over here. All right. Hi, beef action. Hold on. That's a steak. The noodles, cilantro, onion, flavorful. Sauce that's in there is bossed up just right. The steak is gonna provide a lot of chew, which for me, my preference, just my preference, I would like my steak to be more on the medium size versus medium well. It wasn't just well done. It was like more like it was almost damn near well done. But I'm gonna give it the medium well. I'd go medium. soft to bite steak for this particular dish. Because if you're gonna add steak to something that's already soft, something that's already flavorful, something that's already powerful, when you take a bite, the spicy goodness, you do not want to add in a tough exterior bite on the steak, especially for as thin as it is. You know what I'm saying? Like steak cutlets, keep it light, keep it soft, noodles. Because I was about to give you a heavy, great rating, and now I got to scale back a little bit because your steak was a little, you know, it was doing too much for your boy. So let's take this to the app. Again, y'all, the app is still fairly new. We've only dropped it now since running this series, which we're about in week 3. So I thank you all for your feedback, whatever glitches you find, whatever bugs you find, whatever recommendations you have for the app. We're building this thing out together, so I greatly appreciate y'all. All right, again, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and open up the app. And make sure your location services are turned on. If not, if anyone is using that where you live, nothing's gonna populate, all right? So please make sure you turn your location services on. Be sure to download the restaurant. All right, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna add the restaurant, which is Noodles and Company. We're not at 46, we're at 41. Our brown apple. Oh, and just to let you guys know that this is gonna be part of the new update. When we do the new update, which hopefully is gonna drop within a month or so, because we're working on a lot of things for the update, you will not have to put addresses in. It's gonna automatically populate, so that's one of the changes that's coming. All right, so we got Glastonbury in there. Type of restaurant, it's casual. All right, hit it with a rate now. Like I said, I had no issues. Customer service, you really don't really get service there. You can dine in, seat yourself. They will bring your food out to you. Great at the register up front, very knowledgeable. I asked her about a few of the different dishes, so no complaints there. Bathroom was clean, restaurant was clean. So customer service, cleanliness, check. About the food, what I received, the spicy Korean beef noodles, I found no problems with. It had the flavor, it had the spiciness. My noodles were well prepared. It was just great taste. The only thing I had issue with was the steak itself. So for that, and the steak is this powerful play for me. I'm gonna give y'all a 4-star. Actually, I'm gonna give you a 4.5 to be fair. Because the only thing I had issue with was your steak, but the rest of the actual spicy noodles was good. I had no other issues with it, so that's a 4.5. Add pictures. Bong, got a little picture up in there. And that's another part of the update we're gonna be receiving. So right now, that's how small the picture is, but during the update, once we have it done, you'll be able to hold down on those pictures and they're gonna enlarge on the screen. I know a lot of you guys asked for that as well. My spicy Korean beef noodles were amazing. Steak was a bit tougher than I cared for, but the flavor made up for it. Like I'm saying, fam, not every worst on Yelp is gonna be a worst for me. Not every best on Yelp is gonna be a best for me. We're gonna run into a lot of vice versa, more times than not. But what I think is helping a lot of these establishments is the fact that, post-pandemic, they have to remain clean. They have to be up to par, right? Or they're gonna just get the doors closed down again. So it is what it is. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for rocking out with your boy. I'm definitely gonna see you guys next video. You heard? Really appreciate the support. Ladies and gentlemen, this is fresh, fried and crispy. Fresh, fried, crispy. Fresh, fried, crispy. Fresh, fried, crispy. Fresh, fried, crispy. I'm in love. That beefy bite, that meaty bite, that bite of delight. Oh, chicken has to be moist by choice. Look at the thing just dripping while the syrup is working. Dripping up off that sunrise right there. The juiciness on that chicken, that was a thick chicken. Boom. Sitting on top of that cheese. Oh, fresh, fried, crispy. This is kind of gives us a little bounce moment. Fried, crispy, crispy. A little bit of that fresh, fried, crispy, crispy. Fresh, fried, crispy. Getting all the sweetness of the cream. Getting that dark chocolate. Fresh, fried, crispy. That's a wrap. Super.